with another live stream, and today we are doing a podcast with the one and only Jack. So in this podcast we're just going to talk about our local teams, we're going to be talking about news, we're going to be talking about YouTube, how everything's going pretty much. So yeah, this is the start of the chat room podcast. Right, I think we should start on how our teams are doing.
Yeah.
So how's Portsmouth doing? Alright. So, Right. So Swindon is doing quite good. Obviously, we lost 4-1 to Lincoln, and then we lost 1-0 to Forest Green. But that wasn't quite bad because Forest Green, we was all over. We had 10 shots on them, and they literally just did nothing the whole game. So pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so obviously Swindon lost 4-1 to Forest Green, and no, 4-1 to Lincoln and 1-0 to Forest Green. But to be honest, I don't think Swindon did that bad. Because Forest Green, we was all over them. Literally, they wasn't getting shots at all. There was no action for them pretty much, except from that one shot which they scored. But otherwise, Swindon are looking to push for a 10th position, maybe getting into the playoffs by the end of the season. But I think what Swindon need to improve on is hitting the target, because obviously in that game, as I said, we had 10 shots. Forest Green only had 1. They had 100% completion rate. We had 0. And to be honest, I think football is a difficult game. If you get where I'm coming from, because you need to, one, you have to be good to get into a team. But second of all, if you're going to be signed for a proper team, you're going to have what they're looking for, and then you're going to have to be good in training. But to be honest, for our players, we're not hitting the target. We've scored what? We've scored 4 games. We've scored 4 goals in like 4 games this season. That's averaging 1 every game. And to be honest, yeah, but to be honest, right? We haven't brought a striker in. Our striker Luke Morris left, and our other striker Mark Richards is injured. So when Mark Richards was injured, Swindon didn't bother signing a striker. They literally just did nothing. They brought in a guy who had 93 pace on FIFA, but to be honest, he doesn't run like he's got 93 pace. He runs like he's got maybe a push of 87 maybe. And actually, that's not good if you're yeah. But you know what I mean, like you shouldn't need to lose pretty much 2 strikers and not bring one in, because then we're playing a guy who's like 6'4" up front. That's not even our goalkeeper. And yeah, he can hit the target, but he's not clinical enough. Like, it's crazy. So what they need to do pretty much is just bring in another striker in winter, or if Mark Richards is back, get him into the squad. Otherwise, we're pretty much looking on McGlashan and Adebayo, which we shouldn't have, because they're being started. But literally, all of our goals have been scored by one man, all from penalty spots and one from a header. And that's Michael Doughty. That's Michael Doughty. He went from Championship football with QPR to League 2 football this season. And 4 goals in 4 games. And not scoring, well, getting 3 in one and 1 in another. And having 2 games not scored a goal for any of the players. That's actually quite bad. Because one of them was against Chelsea under 23s, I think, or 21s, and the other one was against Forest Green, which we should have scored in because we had so many more shots in them, and we got Forest Green on the 25th of August. So to be honest, with that 1-0 defeat, I think Forest Green might actually go up into League 1 this season. They are pretty strong, but the thing is, when your players play against Forest Green, who've only been in that league for their first time last season, and they beat us at home, and we've been in League 2 and League 1 for about what? We've never been into, I swear, out of our whole existence, we've not been into a non-league football, so like Panorama League. You know what I mean? Like, we've never been there, and we have a team from around us, about 15 minutes away, coming down to our ground and beating us when they've been in that league for 2 years. Well, this is their 2nd year. Is actually not good. Like, they shouldn't be losing to that team. It's disgraceful. It's literally disgraceful. Yeah. No, I do think it's the players. Because they work hard, but then some of them just... Keshi Anderson for one. They do too many skills thinking they're like Ronaldo or something. Lose the ball, they get a quick counter-attack. And Forest Green have our old manager, and he used to play one-touch football. So they pretty much adapt that. And yeah, that's it. None of them are picking up anything. Like,
hello.
To have one player score your goals the whole season out of 4 games, that's not good. You should be getting your players to score other goals as well and to be clinical. So I think it's the players' fault. I don't think it's... I mean, especially the centre-backs, because you want your centre-backs to be strong in that, but like the strikers are good. Like, the strikers can shoot and stuff. But then when you're playing Ollie Lancashire, who literally plays centre-back for the whole season last season and made, what? I don't even think he made 1 save. No, one tackle, I don't know. But he literally does not do anything. And you got Dion Conroy and Sid Nelson, which you should be playing, because they're actually young prospects. Like, you've probably seen Dion Conroy play, haven't you? Yeah? And he's actually quite good, to be honest. He is quite good. He's not bad, and he's not bad, and he's not too good, like. But he's more like, yeah. I don't know. We could do with Nathan Thompson back. That's what I was hoping. Now I don't think that's gonna happen because he wants to play League One football, and that's what we struggled with. Literally. If we had another player, well, like say Charlie Chaplin or whatever, Connor Chaplin, whatever his name is. If we had one of those players who can attack and finish like Brett Pittman, and yeah, if we had. Like that's standards of Harry Kane. Like he's the League One Harry Kane. I mean, I would like to see Billy Sharp back, to be honest. I do want to bring back Billy Sharp, but he wouldn't, would he? Because it's been too. Yeah, he's playing Championship football now, and Chris Hussey I don't think we have anymore because I think he's gone. I don't know if he's still there. Wait, is he still there? I don't know. From down for a season last season. Yeah, I think he's left as well. I think, to be honest, he was good. He can take free kicks, but now we've got Matt A. Taylor, who's officially signed about a month ago, was it? I think it was a month ago he officially signed. Everybody loves him. He loves the fans. We have a chant about him. He takes good free kicks as well, if you've ever seen one of those. He's a good player, Matt Taylor. Everybody rates him at the club. You know, every time I watch Swindon play, I feel like I'm watching League 2 football still, but not Luton, but Accrington Stanley. Like we will play good at sometimes, and then we will play crap sometimes. If you get what I mean. Yeah. Like, you know, Accrington Stanley, because Accrington Stanley last season were great all the time. And then it came to that final game of the season against us, and we beat them 3-0. So then we felt good about that, because then we think, oh yeah, we're like, I don't know, we're like giant killers or something. But we're not. Luke got sniped.
So how do you reckon Swindon will do on this weekend then?
Against Tranmere? I don't know. We played Tranmere before. It wasn't really that bad of a game, I don't think. Anyway. But I'm hoping we get a 2-0 victory or something. What? I know. Yeah. And actually, to be honest, if Swindon are playing League 2 football, they need to step up their game because they're not playing too good at the moment. I don't think anyway. scope. But still, like, if we're gonna bring in people, we need to bring in strikers and quick, even if it's on loan until January or something, until Mark Richards gets fit or something. I mean, we got Scott Twine. We got Scott Twine, who is Swindon's own, but he literally. He is a good player. He can shoot. He can finish. I mean, he's missed a penalty, but you know that's a penalty. A penalty's a penalty. You should be finishing, but if you don't, then you're not bad. You're just, you know, you need to work on it. I don't know. I mean, because we used to have what's his name? Brendan Rodgers' son. Anton Rodgers, and he was literally bad for a season, and then he comes out and scores a free kick against Bradford, and we're all like, oh yeah, this kid's got like, we're like all excited and stuff. Oh yeah, we can probably, Bradford were third at the time, we were just getting into the relegation zone. Yeah, everything was coming alive, and then we mucked up. And then, yeah, everything fell apart after that. That was pretty much it. That was the last time. If you know what I mean, like, just think of the Premier League. What was it? How much did Liverpool spend? Was it 200 mil? For what? Fabinho, Keita. Yeah, I think the most expensive wasn't Man City, because Man City paid 7. I surprised the guy from the back, and I was just like, ooh, hello, my sonny Jim. You know what I mean? Like, everybody thinks Unai Emery did a good job this summer, and to be honest, I kind of agree. Unai Emery spent money. He did what Arsene Wenger would not do. He'd spend money. He would get good deals. He brought in Leno. He brought in Leno. Who else did he bring in? What was it? Tortilla, Lozano. He was doing good. Tortilla. Hey. He signed. Yep. Steiner. Come here, boy. Yeah, I know what you mean. I literally know what you mean. Like, I mean, Zari did literally nothing all transfer window. He brought in what Kepa from whatever club he was from, Celta Vigo or something. I don't know. He brought in Jorginho. And then that's pretty much it. He made 2 signings, 73 million, and it was like 50 mil. And then you got Liverpool who bought Fabinho, Keita, Alisson, loads of these players that. Like, Sarri could get like Christian Pulisic or something, and still be like we'd still be good because then we got Pulisic. You could go back to that 3-4-3 formation and get Pulisic to play a right mid and just keep the 3-4-3 because you got Willian who can play right wing. Pulisic who can play right mid, and then you've got that Kante and Jorginho, and then you've got like Alonso, or you play like, I don't know, get someone else in there, like, just thinking, someone like, I don't know, you could get someone else in there, like, what's his name, from, you could probably get like, yeah, you could get Kovacic, or like, you could get like Kovacic, no, you could probably get Jorginho to play left mid, Kante and Kovacic, or whatever you say his name, I don't know how to say it, and then play Pulisic on the right mid, get like Willian, Hazard, and then you get, I don't know, whoever they played up front. Yeah, and how is your team getting on? But I'm just saying, the things that Sarri could do that he didn't do is he didn't make enough transfers. He sold loads of players like Jamal Blackman to what's it called, Leeds, and which he shouldn't have done because Jamal Blackman is a good goalkeeper. Like I've seen him play for Sheffield United, and he wasn't that bad actually. Yeah, when they should have got someone like, I don't know. They could have got someone. If if I was sorry, I'd go for Pulisic and then bring in someone on the left wing. Maybe
Y'all trying to
someone
get a
like,
squad?
I don't know. Go away. But in the news, right? Ronaldo, he kind of likes it. He likes it at Juventus. He doesn't mind it. But the thing he's missing is that BBC. That BBC is what he's missing. If he was nice enough to stay at Real Madrid, everybody still love him. Everybody still love him.
Robert, get your mother.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's what I hate about Sarri, because Sarri, if Sarri would have come in earlier in the transfer window, he could have made those transfers that like I've said, Pulisic, maybe bring in someone on the left mid, like I don't know, Bailey or something. You could probably get like Bailey in there and.
I think it's going to be my game.
Yeah, but you. The American League is more boring than the Scottish Premiership, and that's saying something.
Yeah, who are you?
The MLS is just a B-Tech Scottish Premiership.
Like 200 meters late.
All I'm saying is watch the Premier League. The Prem is the most exciting league in the world.
Let's go to Brazil, no.
But all I'm saying, yeah, but
shut up.
Hello?
You will not do that.
But then I'll be back and then we talk about more. Wait. Don't test me, boy. You know toy. You know something that I don't know. You're a toy, bruh. What you gonna do when the Hulkamaniacs come for you?
Robert, I'm about to make a new party invite, Gabe.
Yeah, so the transfer window wasn't that good for both of my teams. Let's talk about different leagues. Right, news coming in. I feel like Real Madrid is missing Ronaldo. Seriously, it's true, guys. Come on, you cannot blame me here. Real Madrid is missing Ronaldo. They were well, he was the man to pretty much make the club big. That's why. I mean, obviously you have past players like, I don't know, maybe the other Ronaldo, but to be honest, the CR7 is the one that made the club.
Yeah, definitely.
And now he's gone. They're falling apart. 4-2 loss against Atletico last night. Yeah, I didn't watch the game because obviously I couldn't. Because I don't have. Was it on BT Sports?
Yeah.
And actually I didn't know when the game was, so I didn't know.
I think it's got like quarter 80.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're a mad Premier League fan like me, then obviously you would watch your club, right? You would watch your club, right? I'm not just gonna say this because when Ronaldo was there, but I actually liked Real Madrid. Real Madrid was a club that every time it would be on, I would say, Dad, let me watch it. Literally, I always knew, I wanted to know about Real Madrid. I know about the El Clasico. I'm literally, yeah, now Ronaldo's gone. I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to support Juventus because Ronaldo's there. I'm still going to support Real Madrid through everything. But yeah, I'm gonna go for my dinner now. I might be back in a minute.
I mean, like, chat. You know, probably helps or like,
Hi.
well, that's
Sup. Do you want to do a duo? Weidman XIXYT.
Is there only one man for the job? Right. Right, is everybody here? Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Oh yeah, how's the Woodman channel going, by the way?
Fine,
Okay. Spin on my butt. 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 Wait, guys, give me seconds. Come in here. Come in here. What the? Busy, bully, get the out of my way. Suck on that day. We're all so gay. Yeah. Hey, no mind these stray. Oh man, what a world of things I hear. If I can act my revenge over that. Some kill, some steal, some break your heart. If there's love, what you gonna hurt you are. Hello. Huh? Alright, that's not bad actually. Can you check how many subs I got? Huh? Oh no, just search my name up. Oh, I'm so close! I want to hit 100 by the end of the month. I don't know if I'll do it. I could probably do it if I literally just, if I keep grinding, I probably could do it by the end of the month. It's kind of like I need people to watch my videos and subscribe, but yo, do you want to do some duos on Fortnite? Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying before I went for my dinner, Swindon should have really signed some more people. Like, I know we don't get a lot for transfer budget and all that crap, but if we would have got people on loan, and then for the next season, kind of brought them, like kind of what France, Paris Saint-Germain did with Mbappe. Like they loaned him first, and then they brought him the next season. Like, you know what I mean, don't you? What's it? What, Modric go for 600 million? Who did he want to sign? In Mbappe or something? Jesus Christ, did he want to sign Ronaldo back? Who did they want to sign? Who did they want to sign? Oh, you know who they want to sign, didn't you? They want to sign Messi. They want to sign Messi. And leave Suarez on his own. Be old git. To be a miserable old git. That's what they want to do. Neymar hates PSG. He hates Cavani. Because he never lets him take penalties. Yeah. Yeah, because that's Messi, isn't it? Messi's like the first penalty taker ever. I'm talking about Cavani, come on. Come on, dude, you know we're talking about Cavani, not Messi. Cavani. The guy who always misses penalties. That guy. Someone put, yo, can you up the party by one so Jack Wills can get in here? I'm gonna get to the podcast and ask him about Swansea. Yeah, Swansea. Yeah, he's a swan, dude. Yeah, just get him in, you know. Time flies by in yellow and green. You're right. Jack Wills, hello, can you hear us? Your mic is a bit low, can you try and turn it up? Alright. No. No, it's the same it's still the same. Try and fiddle around with it a bit. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, so how's Swansea going, Jack? I mean, to be honest, I don't really watch Championship football. That wasn't a joke, by the way. I'm being serious. You're saying they're quite bad. What about the transfer window? What do you think of the transfer window? What do you think about their signings? Like, do you think they made good signings, bad signings? There's 2 people up here. I'm going up there. So I want them to fight. I interfere. I start. Where from? No way. That's bullcrap. Sorry, that is. Where did he get me from, dude? That's gay. Time flies by, the yellow and the rings around, and you'll see what I pee. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. You see me on all what I be beaten my meat, suck on a big time. Suck on a real good in the hood. That fancy beach for wee. Not moving anything. Look. I was moving nothing, and it was moving. I be riding my horse, I be riding my horse, I don't love. Yeah, Jack, you're kind of low. Hello, Earth to Jack, Earth to Jack. I can't seem to change a thing, but I get used to it. Used to it. Time flies by and my sucking me, so I won't take this way. You could do it later if you promise me one thing. You will stop sucking me. You cannot stop sucking me. What is this I have a wife? And you're fucking me tonight. What the? Let's just trigger button, boys. Trigger button, boys. Blue partner rifle. Come here! Not really, but. Kamehameha! Kamehameha! this sounds weird. Kamehameha. 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 Please don't say. No! Look for the berries, sesames, and Mother Nature's recipes. Forget about something that you should be doing. I mean the bear and me. Yeah, I'm still streaming. What's wrong with streaming? Huh? The Kamehameha. Yeah, because we need to get Jack's fort so Swansea and then we can stop. Hey, because he's not talking. Jack W, right. Can we get your thoughts on Swansea? Where do you think they'll finish? How do you think their transfer windows do it? How did you think the transfer windows went? And what do you think of their playing style? Okay. 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 Right. Right. And what do you think about Thibaut Courtois swapping with Mateo Kovacic? To be honest, I think Real Madrid will fall apart. Do you think Keylor Navas will leave Real Madrid this season? Maybe in the winter? And actually, I think he will leave with the arrival of Thibaut Courtois. He will get dropped. And he'll still be getting paid what he's supposed to be getting paid, but he won't be playing that much. Well, if Keylor Navas stays, I will be surprised. But I think Kiko Castilla is going to leave instead of Navas. Yeah, he could go in winter, but I don't think he would go, depending on... If Chelsea are first, he won't go. Because he's one of those people that, if his team is doing good, then he literally won't go. Literally, there's no point in him going. Yeah. I mean, I'll be sad if Eden Hazard goes to Real, because Eden Hazard didn't make Chelsea. He didn't make Chelsea. He didn't do what Hazard did. He hasn't done what Hazard did. No, he hasn't done what Hazard did in Ladies Club. No. Oh my god, I hate him. He's a little, oh my god. Well, I'm going to stop the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.